How you doing, guys? I thought I would go through a simple Facebook ad strategy that you can literally get leads within days, and a lot of leads within days, depending on your budget and depending on what you're trying to achieve. Now, within Facebook, you have three different objectives. You have a campaign, you have an ad set level, and then you have your ads. And basically, the campaign is pretty much what you would call it. So if you were to call something, let's just say Nike, okay, and then the ad set level could be Nike Air Forces, and then the next ad set level could be Nike running trainers, and then the next one could be Nike casual trainers. Yeah, so the ad set is pretty much in control of your interest targeting, your ages, your demographic, gender, if we're allowed to say that anymore. But you get my gist. So basically, you've got your campaign, you've got your ad set level, which is this area here, and then you've got your ads. Now, let's just say that you're running a local business or a coaching business or some sort of a business in the local area, and your goal is to get inbound leads to register interest in your product or service. Now, the best way of doing this is you set up a campaign level, and the campaign level, again, let's just call it a local fitness business. Okay, so the campaign level would be fitness business ads. Okay, and then we got interest 1, interest 2, interest 3, interest 4, and interest 5. Now, if it was a local business, you probably wouldn't have these interests, but let's pretend that this local business has a big enough population that we can target these interests. Yeah, so let's just say for fitness, what we're trying to look for is people within the industry that are interested in our product and service. So for example, interest 1, let's just say we're targeting females. So interest 1 would be females. Interest 2 would be females and parents. Interest 3 would be females and fitness. Interest 4 would be females and health. And then interest 5 would be females and weight loss. Let's just use that as an example. Now, basically what we're going to do across the campaign, we have a CBO, which is campaign budget optimization. That's where your budget is set. And let's just say that that's £25. Okay, so £25 at the campaign level. Okay, that will then be split across the 5 interests that we talked about. Okay, so we're going to split £5 across the 5 interests. Okay, and then what Facebook will do out of these 5 ads per interest, will run the ad across these ads, and what Facebook will do is spend the budget accordingly to what ad it thinks is the one that is going to work the best. Now, if you find that interest 1 is going to get you leads for £1 a lead, so every £5 you spend, you're getting 5 leads. But then interest 2, it's costing you £4 a lead. Interest 3, it's costing you £5 a lead. Interest 4 and 5 is costing you £7 to £8 a lead. You're typically going to keep interest 1 running. We know that interest, okay, is a winning interest. So females, and then females with that are parents. Interest 1 and 2, we know that we're getting leads for a low cost. Now, what will happen is these ads across these interests will be spending your budget, and what will generally happen is the best ad will spend most of the budget. So let's just say within interest 1, £5 is now being spent on ad 1 because that's the one that's performing best. You would then turn off these 4 ads. You don't need them running because they're no longer spending and they're no longer giving you the results you need. Okay, so you would literally have campaign £5, and then it's just ad 1 running now. Okay, and ad 1 running could be a creative of a mum with a personal trainer, or it could be a text image, it could be an image of someone training. It all depends, but the whole point of running the 5 ads is so you can split this budget across the 5 ads to see what variation works best with the consumer. And what Facebook will do will spend that budget efficiently to find out what picture is resonating, or video, with the consumer. And that's pretty much it. I won't dive in any more, but if you're interested in running ads, if you're looking at running ads, if you find that ads are complicated, just shoot me a DM below in the chat, or follow me at David O'Driscoll 92, and I'm sure that I can help you get you and your ads set up